Welcome back to Revved Up with Ram Thorburn for another installment of Meme War Mondays, where we see the epic battles of memes between the left and the right. Okay, so maybe they're not all that epic, and the right just tends to mollywomp the left every time because the left can't meme. Mainly because the left has no sense of humor. But it is still fun to go through and see how they are trying their damnedest to keep up with us scraggly Trumpsters. But anyways... So the way that we do this, I'm going to go through the memes, and I'm going to give each one a grade on a scale from 1 to 10. And when all of it's said and done, you guys go down in the comment section. Let me know how you think I did on my grading. If you think I was terrible, roast me for it. Also, pick your favorite meme and the cringiest left-wing meme of the episode. And we'll see which one is the worst of the worst and the best of the best. So anyways, guys, we'll be right back after the intro. Meme number 1, we got Anthony Weiner. Nobody can screw up a presidential campaign better than me. Hunter Biden, hold my crack pipe. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not super original. I'm going to give that one a 6.3. 6.3 on that one. So, Trish Turner says, Judge Barrett is using no notes. And then Sar Beckett Adams responds, I mean, she has 7 kids. She's used to answering stupid questions literally all day long. Yeah. And God, they were throwing some stupid questions at Amy Coney Barrett. That was pretty good. It wasn't great. Let's 5.9. 5.9 for that one. Not really a meme, you know, I every once in a while I'll put in some of these Twitter ones, but I try to not just do tweet memes, you know, I try to have actual memes. Biden for resident. And it shows him in the nursing home. I think the funniest thing about this one is that Donald Trump actually tweeted this himself, so we do not deserve our shitposting president, but we thank the Lord that he has been bestowed upon us. So this is hilarious. We see Joe Biden sitting in here in a nursing home. Biden for resident. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and give that one a 7.1. 7.1 for that one. Actually, you know what? 7.3. We'll give it a little Donald Trump bump. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Next one. Biden campaign rallies. Biden, Trump. Come on, media. Zoom out at the Biden rally. It's funny because it's true. It's funny because it's true. You know, you can go to a Trump rally and shoot the wide shot, and it's just a sea of people. And then all the Biden stuff you see, it's all these close-up shots, and they try to make it look like there are people there. But, you know, if they zoomed out, there'd be like a maximum of 24 people at that rally. That's pretty good. Give that one a 6.6. We'll give that one a 6.6. Californians deciding which part of Texas to ruin after destroying their own state with garbage politics. True, but it's a little It doesn't have that funny punch. That's a 4.8. Look at that one, a 4.8. Democrats. Oh, yes, you know that each and every one of those people is definitely voting Democrats. And what's so funny is we talk about how the progressives, they want to turn us into just these gray blob wearing, you know, people that just wear gray suits, all look the same, shave our heads, and that is literally the style right here. I mean, if you can even call that style, whatever you call it. Then you got this bearded lady here, this mustachio. I mean, yeah, this is pretty funny. This is good. Let's give that one a 6.8. 6.8 on that one. And you know, actually, no, you know, I'm gonna keep it at 6.8. I was gonna knock it down a little bit because it didn't take a whole lot of creativity to just come up with Democrats, but they actually had to find the people, so we'll stick it at 6.8. We'll stick it there. Sometimes the simple ones just drive the point home. Just remember that the Democrats impeached me for asking Ukraine to investigate this exact scandal. Not really all that funny, but it is absolutely true. It is absolutely true. that the Democrats impeached Donald Trump for looking to investigate what we are now seeing was a legitimate scandal that needed a legitimate investigation. So again, not that funny. So 6.0 even, just no, 5.9. It can't be 6 unless you get a laugh out of it. Can't reach 6 unless you get a laugh out of it. So that's a 5.9, just because it does ring true. It does ring true. God says, if I eat this, I'll die. That's a lie. The world's first fact checker. Yes, the world's first fact checker. It was the serpent Satan himself. And yeah, I think that is actually quite clever. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that one a 6.9. 6.9, because we see that all the fact checkers are just as evil or just as wrong, but also just as evil as Satan themselves, because they're all run by these big tech companies that are just out to give you the narrative and not the falsities. I mean, all the falsities, not the truth. When mom tells you that your new forehead tattoo makes you look silly. Holy shit. Is that... I'm trying to tell if that's real or not. I mean, at this point, look at the rest of them. I can't quite tell. It looks like it is. It looks like it's got the curvature of the forehead there. Either that or it's a pretty good Photoshop job. Holy crap. I mean, you should just be able to look at this and just be like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with Bill Clinton, Bernie Sanders, Obama, Hillary Clinton, or now Biden and Harris. What a lunatic. This one, yeah, because everything else looks silly about them. This one's a solid 7.3. 7.4. Let's go 7.4 with this one. False information, checked by independent fact checkers. This post may mislead people. Hunter Biden was merely cuddling with the crack pipe. Another another fact checker thing. Very good. This one gets a 7.4. 7.4 for this one. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Craigslist. All the different pictures of Hunter Biden from his hard drive and showing the different social media. Oh yeah, okay. Let's pretty good. Not spectacular. This is 6.1. 6.1 for this one. Oh. You need to vote. Keep America okay. Not like that. That was the lady who screeched when Ruth Bader Ginsburg died. Yeah, that's... I always love the ones with the Leonardo DiCaprio from Django Unchained making that face, putting the MAGA hat on him. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a 7.2. 7.2 for this one. Powerful oppressor. He's sitting in his basement with his MAGA hat on, smoking his... All right, and then the resistance is just all the corporations. Yeah, this one's good. This is 7.8 range. That's 7.8 right there. That's solid stuff. Solid stuff. All right. So I'm old enough to remember that racism in America was so bad that Jussie Smollett had to pay his black friends to commit a hate crime. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, we've got that feels a little recycled. Little low hanging fruit. 5.9. 5.9. If you like subpoena coladas and getting caught in Ukraine, when your dad's into children and you're into cocaine. All right. This and man, the bottom one there. That's from the movie Lord of War, which I talked about in my that big 53-minute video I did about the scandal. If you haven't seen it, go watch that. The whole Benghazi shooting down SEAL Team 6, all of that. I bring up Lord of War. This right here is actually from Lord of War. This one is hilarious. This one is really good. This one's got an 8.5. That's an 8.5 right there. That one's awesome. Teacher, the test isn't that confusing. The test. The 200 million, the 200,000 that have died under his watch. How many of those have survived? That's pretty. Yeah, yep. That's good. That's good. That's a 7.3. 7.3 right there. So, things my father got me. Look at Hunter Biden. Oh, he's got the China and Ukraine passports. Okay, that's pretty good. They're really laying the blame on it for Joe Biden here with the things my father got me. 7.7. 7.7 right there. Actually, no, let's lower that. 7.4. 7.4 for that. That's pretty good, though. Vote for Dad. Keep us out of prison. And that's a little boomerish. That's a little boomerish. 4.8. 4.8. That's not very good. So, the left. It's all the Republicans' fault. The right. It's all the Democrats' fault. The middle. What the fuck is that on the left? Oh my god. That's so true. That's so true. It's because the Republicans win based on independence. And they're looking at the left saying, They're looking at the Democrats saying, I don't care what's on the right. It's better than this. This is awesome. And of course, the right, it's, cute girl in a Trump hat, and we don't know what. This is good. This is good. That's 8.3. 8.3 right there. All right, so this is our transition into the lefty memes. So we're about to get into the leftist memes here, or the liberal memes, whatever you want to call them. So first one. Okay, it's a tweet meme. Hypothetically, even if Trump were to die, it would not make the United States any less imperialistic, racist, exploitative, and the paramount danger to world peace. The president is merely the figurehead of the corporate military regime. The U.S. is a structural problem, not one man. All right, so we all know we can never really expect the left to be funny, except for that last Meme War Monday that I did, where they had that one with President Trump injecting bleach. That one was funny. But this one, I pulled this one in because I just had to point out the fact that all the corporations are going for Joe Biden. And Trump is trying to pull the military out of all of these places around the world and stop the global war machine. It's just funny how the left is completely devoid of information. They don't know what's going on in the world because the corporate militaries, that's everything Trump is standing against right now. Everything Trump is standing against right now, or at least they stand against him. He's not really standing against corporate America. He wants the economy to be going good, but the cronyist corporate America that is running on that sort of fascistic type cronyism or marriage between government agenda and corporations. That's what he's standing against. So, this guy gets a 1.0. 1.0 just because he cannot see the truth of anything. Next one, flashback. Representative Jim Himes makes a startling point of fact about Trump. Point of fact? That's a weird thing. Trump took part in an abuse of power on a level of corruption that makes the Nixon impeachment look like child's play. Remember that when Trump wants to talk about Hunter Biden. First of all, this is Occupy Democrats. They are known for their long block of text, pedantic memes that have no sense of humor and get everything wrong. So when he wants to talk about Hunter Biden, well, it's coming out that Hunter Biden has actually been a proxy for Joe Biden to sell out America to the entire foreign countries. Right now we've got Russia, Ukraine, China. Let's see what else comes down the pipeline with Joe Biden, taking in millions upon millions of dollars, selling us out to foreign interests. So, of course, they're not even saying what this abuse of power and level of corruption is that they're even talking about. So, of course, they're non-specific. This one gets a 0.8. 0.8. I don't even know who Representative Jim Himes is. Is he even a Republican? I don't know. If he is, he's a little bitch. All right, so criminal indictments by administration. Donald Trump, all the way at the top with 215. And then Richard Nixon, Ronald Reagan, George Bush. And then they go At the very bottom, Barack Obama with 0. This chart does not tell people what the left thinks it tells people. This tells people that they have been going after the Trump administration and Barack Obama got an entirely free pass. This goes to show because no administration is going to have 0 indictments, naturally speaking, especially one that was marred by so many scandals as Barack Obama, which I don't even think 0 is even a correct number. I mean, I'm sure there have been some people that fell on grenades for Barack Obama that caught some form of indictment. But yeah, I don't think that they realize that saying that Barack Obama had 0 indictments doesn't mean that there was no corruption in his administration. In fact, what it shows is that his administration was so corrupt they were able to get away with everything. Meanwhile, Trump is basically blown up for every little thing, every little infraction that happens. So it doesn't tell people what they think it does. But of course, the left is not very smart, so what do you expect? Oh God, I don't even... Why did I include this one? This is too much text. So, yes, I got the job. Now I can avoid homelessness and afford to put one extra meal in my stomach during the half-hour lunch break I get throughout my 8-hour shift that takes up literally a third of my waking day, the other 2/3 of which I exist in a constant state of existential dread. I get to choose between resting my body or doing things I enjoy on my 2 days off. I love feeling like my only value to society is based on the work I put out, while watching the top 1% earn hundreds of billions of dollars during a global pandemic. I should be grateful I'm making minimum wage and being unfairly exploited for my labor. Capitalism, baby. Wow. I don't even want to go in here and pick apart how stupid this is. Just the fact that somebody put this out and said, this'll get them, this'll make the point. No. This makes you a absolute whiny bitchy bore, especially if you exist in a constant state of existential dread. That means you need a psychiatrist. So, flat out 0.0 for this one. 0. This is the first 0.0 I've ever given, and it deserves it. 200 years of industrialization cannot be caught up in 2 decades. Observe. And then they show some SpongeBob crab lifting weights with communism over a communist flag over their face, likely representing China. Yeah, well, they also relied on slave labor. Slave labor, guys. This is not a bonus point for communism because of the way that it happened. If you want to have slavery, sure, you can make that happen. God, the left is awful. 1.2. I knew he looked familiar. I don't even really see the resemblance. I mean, they're using Barr's glasses to represent the eyes of... This is from that show Dinosaurs. That was a little thing that went, not the mama, or was it knock the mama? I forget. I don't know. I was a kid when that show came out. Does it? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's sort of funny-ish. It's, we'll give that one a 4.2. 4.2 for that one. Although, he does look a lot more like Ralphie from Christmas Story. Which I had a dinner with Ralphie from Christmas Story. That's a whole other story. Peter Billingsley, the actor and director, but he's a cool guy. But he definitely looks like the kid from Christmas Story, all grown up, not that guy. My people, my heritage, were not born with the right to vote, and they had to fight. I owe them my vote. I fought hard and shed blood and died so that I could be here in 2020 to vote. Carol Blount, Detroit, Michigan. Okay, I don't think... Okay, they fought hard and shed blood. Okay, sure. Yeah, but let's see. Who was it that actually fought for their right to vote? It was Republicans. Who was the one that passed Jim Crow, segregation, ran the KKK, and slavery? The Democrats. Oh yeah, this is from Occupy Democrats. So, 0.7. 0.7. I'm a sneaky fox. Sneaked in your house. sat on your couch, ate your pasta, followed indigenous Facebook pages to get you aware of the issues you never had to think of because of privilege. I felt like there was ample opportunity to make a funny joke in here, and of course they just went preachy and pedantic. 2.3. 2.3. God, the left is just so bad at this. So bad at this. I stay out of politics is such a weird way to spell. My rights as a human being aren't up in the air every 4 years, and I have no problem with the fact that yours are. If I rolled my eyes any harder, I think I might actually pull the back of my eyes, disconnect them from my brains, and they'll just go floating loose in my head. Shut up. Shut up. 1.7. So we got Trump standing out after his COVID diagnosis, speaking German, obviously trying to call Trump Hitler, and they're saying that he wasn't really feeling good. He just had a whole team, blah, blah, blah. I mean, first of all, the Nazi thing is the biggest snooze fest that you could possibly come up with in trying to be funny. Yet I bet you a bunch of leftists saw this and just giggled like, hee hee, Orange Man bad. We got him. We got Orange Man bad. Oh, God. All right, 2.7. 2.7. I hope you guys understand what it's like when I have to go through these pages, these left-wing pages, and try to find these memes. I'm falling on a grenade for you guys. 219,000 dead Americans, 8.1 million infected, tens of millions unemployed, a third wave of COVID is spreading like wildfire across America, and Trump is dancing and celebrating like it's a big party. Vote him out. So, because bad things are happening, he can't show any joy. That's really the message there. This is from Riding with Biden. Oh, God. Again, wall of text. Just bitter, angry, pithy. 1.4. 1.4. Was that it? Yep, that was it. So that was it for Me More Monday this year. So go ahead, or this week. So go ahead and comment in the comment section. Let me know which one you thought was the best Trump meme or conservative meme, whatever, and what the most cringy leftist meme was. There are some bad ones to choose from. They are all cringy. So, anyways, guys, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Share this video. Share the fun of Me More Mondays with your friends. Let them have a laugh in this, constantly bitter world. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell because we all know it's voices like mine that are first to be taken out back and old yellered by the folks at Big Tech. Speaking of Big Tech, if you want to follow me on any of their platforms, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at @RamThorburn. Also, if you're into the alt tech sites, I'm on Parler, Pilled.net, and Minds, also at RamThorburn. Also, for some of the alt tech video sites, because I might actually be banned from here at some point, I am on BitChute and Rumble. Also look me up at RamThorburn. And there are links to my Subscribestar, Patreon, and PayPal down in the description below if you would like to be generous and help the channel out. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.